I love to press flowers, petals and leaves so that I can use them in my journals. The fragility these pieces have when they are dried contains so much beauty. But on the other hand, it sometimes makes it difficult to add them to your project. So in this video, I want to show you 3 easy and quick ways to use fragile dried nature materials and create beautiful ephemera for your journals. Hello everybody! I'm Susanne from Susie's Journal Adventure and welcome to a new adventure in and with my journals. Today's video is part of the Junk Journal January challenge. These are a lot of hosted by Dear Meg at Meg Journals. This challenge is a month-long series where you can create along another prompt every single day during January. And the best thing is that you can watch another video every day where you can get inspired by different and amazing artists during the whole January. I will put all the links concerning this challenge, including the playlist and Meg's channel, down in the description box. So, my prompt is fragile and let's start creating. So I've chosen these 3 for my projects: ginkgo leaves, baby's breath and hydrangea. I hope that's the right pronunciation. And let's at first start with the ginkgo leaves. So for this first project, I want to create a journaling card or a tip-in that you can add to your journal later on. And I want to add these ginkgo leaves in a little collage on one of these marble papers that I made. So if you've missed the video where I made these, I will link it down in the description box so that you can watch it. And I'm just looking for a page that I would consider as matching to the ginkgo leaves, and I think I like this one. Yes, let's take this. Don't overthink. And my idea is to just create a little collage, maybe take a paper doll and place it on this card, layer it with some fabric scraps or thread, and at first I want to sew around the edges with my sewing machine. So I sewed around the card with a wonky straight stitch twice, and now I'm looking for a paper doll that speaks to me, and the idea is maybe that I can place a sitting paper doll somehow on this ginkgo leaf. Oh, how about these women? I would like to that we're still able to see the, how is it called? You know what I mean? Let's look for another one. How about these 2 ladies? Yes, like it better. Maybe we can place the leaf. Oh yes, that's better. No, these are, 3 are too much. Oh, these are, by the way, Tim Holtz paper dolls. This does not work. What about this guy? Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes, I like him on this leaf. So let's put this book aside. So, by the way, this leaf is approximately 2 or 3 years old, and I have it in my stash for this time. So it is very fragile, and yeah, we have to be careful. I want to glue it on. I want to keep it easy, and I want to glue it on with my matte gel medium. So I just take a brush and carefully apply the glue, the matte gel medium. It's not glue, but it's sticky. And my experience is that you can perfectly use it for such projects, for fragile and flimsy things you want to add. Let's apply some glue here as well. And the good thing is that it dries completely matte, and it works really, really well with organic materials. So this is perfect. I like it. The background is really, really busy, and I think the background itself is just such a focal element, and I like the contrast between the paper doll, the black and the white from the paper doll, and the neutral color from the ginkgo leaf. And I don't want to add much more, I must admit. Maybe we can add a sentiment here, and then it would be probably finished. So let's grab my sentiment stickers. So I found this sentiment sticker in my stash. It says "Stay Simple," and I think it fits perfectly on this page. And I already bunched up a little bit of sewing thread, a neon pink, and maybe we can add this here and the sticker on top. And then I glue down the thread and add the sentiment on top. So I think this card is ready to go. The glue is already wet, but I will put this aside and we will see the end result later on when we are ready with the other 2 projects. Project number 2 is a tag. I want to make a laminated tag and want to use these dried petals from my hydrangea. And so let me grab my laminator. So while the laminator is heating up, I want to just add the petals into this laminating plastic foil thingy. As I did with the first project, I want to keep it simple. I will cut this down to size. I want the tag to be thinner in the end. Okay, my laminator is ready and I run this through the laminator. This worked really, really well. So for fragile materials, laminating is a really good way to use up the petals and the flimsy things that are difficult to glue on or to sew. And yeah, when they are laminated, you can go on working with them. So now I will just cut it down to size and cut a tag shape out of it. So to get the typical tag shape, I just cut off, what's really hard for you to see, I just cut off one edge. And I take this as a template for the other side. Just flip it around. I think you get the idea. Can you see that? Yes. Yeah, it needs some more interest, and I guess I run it through my sewing machine again. I went around the tag with my sewing machine with this is a pinkish purple thread once, and now I want to add a tag topper, and I already went through my fabric scraps stash and was looking for the prompt is fragile, and I wanted to use a kind of like a delicate kind of fabric, see-through, transparent, translucent, and I found these scraps from a tulle. I hope I pronounced it correctly. And I just want to add it on top of the tag. Okay, I like it. Can you see that? And the second project is done. So let's move to the third and last project. So for the third and last project, I want to use this dried baby's breath, and I thought I want to create directly in one of my journals, and I have these beautiful packaging of tea bags, and I thought I want to use them for this third project. And you might not believe it, but I have a lot of journals that are not finished yet. And I have some pages in this one. And I thought I want to do a project where I put these dried petals into one of these bags, and I think this is beautiful, and I love the quote, "A bag of our love me truly." This is beautiful. I want to take this one And this was the page that spoke to me, because when I quickly added these on top, I immediately saw that I love when the baby's breath is peeking out, and that I can see it when I turn this page, this envelope. I thought maybe I can put some of them in here. And maybe we can layer it. I think I like it. So what we will do is we will first glue down this. I will use again my Liquitex matte gel medium. And I will additionally add some packaging tape, because we won't see it anyway. Yes, let's do this. Okay, yes. This sticks. Let me zoom you in a little bit. So we have the situation here. Oh, you know what? Do I have a second one? Yes. I'm just thinking if I want to cut this one out. If I want to cut this one out and glue it on top with a little distance. What if we just put some thread underneath? Oh yes, beautiful. Then let's glue this down. Oh yes, I love it. But I think I want to add some white splatters here. And for that, I'm just using my thinned down white gesso that I keep in this jar. So this is dry, and I think I want to add some white gesso on some of the petals here on top. This is how it looks like, and I love it. I hope you had fun watching me creating these 3 fun, easy and quick projects for my journal. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. I hope you feel inspired, and I hope you watch the videos of the other creators of Junk Journal January as well. So thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely day, and see you next time. Bye!